What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy, joined tonight by the man, Paraskivas Xenofantos. How are we doing, Para?
Honestly, I'm doing fantastic tonight, man. 2 days before opening day, Yankees are locked and loaded. Let's go. How's everybody doing in the chat?
Listen, I can't complain as usual. I like how you said honestly because, chat, I saw someone commented, one person commented. They're like, why do you guys say honestly so much? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. But shout out to everybody currently in the chat. It's Unhinged time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Love to see it. Let's do attendance. Roll call.
Yes, sir.
You know the drill. Shout out to Amy, Lori, KG Baseball, Yankees Universe, Mookie the Goat, Daniel, Alex, Lori times 2, Brog, love Brog, THG, CJ, Jaduk Gaming, Christopher, Jake, Benji, Jabuzi. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hope everyone's having an awesome night. You know what? Oh, also, Jay Lonzo. I don't know who this is, but he loves the show and he wants to subscribe. Jay Lonzo, I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. Also, now, chat, I know like the Yankees didn't play any spring training games today. We're 2 days away from opening day, so there's like not a lot of news to talk about. I think we're gonna be relying tonight heavily on chat questions. So if you guys have questions, leave them in the chat. But Para, I don't know about you, but I just got my first notification for our live stream for the first time in like a month.
Wow.
Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Did you get an upgrade on your phone or something?
I don't know. I guess so. I don't even know. Mookie the Goat, though, says, how's the best-looking Yankees media outlet doing? Yeah, take that, John Boy. I would say we're the best-looking media outlet in the world. We're like supermodels. That's essentially what we are.
Excluding Brian.
No, yeah, exclude it, and Brandon. You could just ship them off to like Guatemala. Let's see. Lori can't wait for opening day. Listen, I'm so excited for opening day. It's like my levels of excitement. Like let's imagine like the Empire State Building, right? I'm past the Empire State Building. I'm like in the clouds right now. I'm on cloud 9, you could say. How about that?
I love that. I love that energy, man. Feeling the positivity tonight.
Oh, okay. Hey, Pat, question. Will you be doing post-game streams in place of 9 p.m. streams? What's the plan? Lori, I'm very glad you asked this because I kind of wanted to ask chat. As far as like, we're going to be doing pre-games for just about every game. So the pre-games will start, let's say the game starts at 6:30. Pre-games will start around like 5:45, 6-ish. As far as post-games go for the night games, those are going to start right after the game ends. But as far as day games go, pre-games will start around like, I want to say like 12. But post-games is where it gets interesting for the day games. I don't know whether or not you guys would prefer us to do post games right after the day games, so around like 4, or would you rather us just go live at 9 o'clock for the post games? I don't really know. Right now, I'm leaning towards going live at 9 for the day games. I don't know though. I guess it all depends on chat because I'm cool either way.
I mean, even 6:35 games you can go live at 9.
Yeah, but we would be going live during the middle of the game though. The game won't be over by 9.
Unless it's a doubleheader.
Yeah, but Parry, you're talking about like these rare occurrences, like they're happening, bro. Jeez. 9 p.m. Yes, me and Derek are definitely going to be coordinating pre-games and post-games. Just because we already talked about this vaguely, but we kind of have to set up a schedule so that we don't really like interfere with each other. So we're going to be doing that right after, so the emotions are fresh. We could do that. I mean, honestly, chat, what we could do is I'd be down for this for the day games. Let's say the game ends at 4. We could go live at 4, maybe for like 20 minutes, and just kind of give like our takes on the game and whatnot, and then go live at 9 again, like for our usual like show. We could do that. I'd rather you go live at 9. This way you wouldn't interfere with talking Yanks, so I don't have to pick. That's fair. I know most people go live directly after the game, so we could be different. We could be a little bit different. Just saying. Yeah, so chat, let me know if you guys have any ideas about that. Para is my favorite Unhinged member. Sorry, Pat, he just looks like a baby. Para is the GOAT. That's like the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard in my life. Like, Para's my favorite. He just looks like a baby.
I'm a 24-year-old baby, man.
Do you take that as a compliment?
I mean, he thinks I'm young, so I'll take it.
Hey, there you go.
Young and balding.
Para. It's definitely better than it used to be. You got that going for you.
TBT.
Voit 30 over or under home runs.
I'm going under because you don't know when he's going to come back.
No,
could be June, could be July. You don't know.
I would probably take the under on that only because he got hurt. But if Voit was starting the year like not hurt, I'd probably take the over on that. Just because I was expecting a really big year out of him, and he can still have a pretty big year. The numbers might just not look the same because he will be missing like a month and a half, maybe more. Didn't you say that you got the first noti in a month, like 5 days ago? Alex, you gotta understand exaggeration, bro. Yeah,
it's Thursdaysm, bro. It never happened.
That's true. I mean, Pat asked Para what he thinks about last Thursdaysm. Para was here the first time you asked about it, so Para knows all about last Thursdaysm.
Now I'm on the Tuesday slot, so
still didn't get a notification. It happens. It happens. Sorry. Futai, we got Futai in the chat. Shout out to Futai. Love Futai.
Love me. Yep.
Do you think when the Yankees versus the Astros that the Yankees will hit the Astros? I don't know.
If I had to put a bet on it, I would.
Yeah.
I know one person who would do it.
Chappie?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think so. Just because he doesn't want another suspension, bro. It's just
imagine Cole does it. Like, honestly, he's the least realistic guy, but imagine.
I mean, like, to be honest, like the easy answer here is yes, but I'm gonna say no just because I think the Yankees are so focused on winning this year. I don't think they want to deal with like any suspensions because also I'm assuming that like warnings are going to be issued to both dugouts before the game even starts. So yeah, I if I were the Yankees, I would just let it go at this point. But the fans can attack the Astros, not physically. Don't physically attack the Astros, but you can yell at them, bang trash cans, do what you got to do. If you were a betting man, which relief pitcher pitches the most games?
Honestly, I'm going Chad Green.
Yeah,
I'm going Chad Green.
I think I have a hot take. Darren O'Day.
That's another great choice.
I think they're going to be relying heavily on O'Day this year. Also, I think O'Day is going to be like one of the healthiest in the bullpen. I don't know. I have really high hopes for Darren O'Day this year. I guess we'll see.
Don't jinx it.
Bro, jinxes aren't real. I don't know how many times I need to go through this. Not real. Fake news. Pat, what do you think about Lindor declining the Mets offer? So what did they offer him? 10 years, $325?
He didn't physically decline it yet. He didn't come out and say he's going to.
They're still negotiating?
I think so because he wants 12 years, $385.
He's not getting that. Well, okay, what would the AAV on that be? 385 divided by 12 would be 32 mil a year. That's not that outrageous.
I mean, I like Steve Cohen, don't get me wrong, but why is he going on Twitter and asking?
Bro, he's a troll. He's like
troll. He's like, I'm eating dinner with I had dinner with Francisco Lindor last night. He had the chicken parm. The ravioli wasn't that great. And then today he goes like this. Lindor, heck of a player. Hope he resigns.
I just saw that. But like they're bringing the black jerseys back, which is amazing. Love the black jerseys. And like I might be in the minority here, but I really wish the Yankees would acquire like a road navy blue alternate. Sorry, chat.
Our spring training jersey would be a great alternate jersey.
It really would be. I love those, especially like for the road. I'm not saying home. Home, they could always wear the pinstripes, but on the road, it couldn't hurt. Also, chat, kind of a little bit of news here. Tomorrow night for the 9 p.m. live stream, we're going to have all the members of Unhinged. So it's going to be me, Para, Brian, Sean, Brandon, possibly Jalen. I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to make it, but we're going to be previewing the entire 2021 regular season, be making our predictions. So if you've ever wanted to see us all on at the same time, tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. It's going to be a fun one.
When was the last time we were all on together?
Never. Wow. We've never gone live, all of us. So it's going to be fun. Opening day score predictions. I think I was asked this last night and I said 6-2. I think 6-2 is what I'm going with. I think Cole's going to pitch a gem. I think he's going to go 7 and only give up 1.
I'm going 4-2.
4-2.
And there was a question in here and the question was who's going to hit the first home run for the Yankees? I'm going Clint Frazier. He's going to hit a bullet. He's going to hit a bullet to left field.
I could see that. I could see it. Let's see. Oh, I forgot where I was at in the comments. Hold up. When the season starts, I'm going to be on every single one of these live streams, especially during the summer because I won't have school. Just a baseball fan is a real one. That's what I love to hear. Shout out to you, my guy.
We love these types of fans.
Yeah, abbreviated. Oh my, Power, are you okay?
I just knocked my.
Abbreviated post game and then live at 9. I think that's what we might do. That kind of makes the most sense. Also, it depends on our schedules too. But we'll let you guys know. Babies are usually bald. That's true too. So Power, just shave your head. Quarantine Power was bald.
Oh, we're not going back to quarantine Power.
Voit hit 22 in 60 games, slammed the over. But Jalen, also that was you can't expect him to keep up at that pace this season, right?
Yeah,
you just can't. I mean, it's possible. It's possible you could take the over. I still think I'm taking. I think he's gonna have 28. If he does have under 30, it's gonna be very close to 30.
If he comes back, do you think he's gonna come back after May or right around May?
I'm gonna say late May. I think he'll be back late May. Yeah.
He just had surgery yesterday, right?
I think so, yeah. Para looks like that dude who proves the haters are wrong from high school. Is that you, Para?
No.
What's your take on Michael King making the opening day roster? The only reason he is because Wilson's hurt. Once Wilson comes back, King's going down. I got the noti on my phone for the first time ever. Love to hear that. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause. What about Herman? Herman is going to be pitching. He's the 5th man in rotation. Yankees over under 95 wins. I think over. For Royals, over under 82 wins. I think it's a good number. Draftneck Mark thinks the Royals will have under 72 wins. First of all, Draftneck Mark is a bozo. Don't listen to anything he says. Second of all, I'm going to take the over for the Yankees, and I'm going to have just over. I think they're going to have 84, 85. The Yankees, I think they're going to have over 100.
Yeah, I agree.
I can imagine it. Now stepping up, Jose Altuve. Boo. Bro, Parry, you're going to be in one of those games, right?
Yeah, May 5th, Brian and I are going together. I can see Brian waving the bat. That is boo. Let's go, Gardner. Boo.
Greg Gibson, the home plate umpire, is motioning to both players. Yes, there you go. I used to get notifications. Now I don't. So it's like a Frozen situation. Well, how did it go? We used to be best buddies, and now we're not, right?
Yep.
You ever see Frozen?
Of course I have.
Okay, cool. O'Day looks like a 50-year-old dad. He does. He looks like okay, I'm not gonna say he looks like a creepy old guy at the park. Sorry, just a fact.
It would be perfect for that type of movie.
I think Lindor declining the offer from the Mets means he wants to see himself the free agent class. But like Paris said, I don't think he officially declined it yet. I think the offer is still on the table.
I think I saw somebody in the chat say that he did, but I didn't see him come out and say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But realistically, he should take the pick. He should take the offer, because if you're betting on yourself and something happens during midseason, you're not getting that money come off season.
That's true. All the members, let's go. Love to see that. Oh God. Where were we? Oh, how much will Conforto and Noah get? I don't know. I can't really see Syndergaard getting an extension before he kind of comes back and proves that he's healthy, right? But Conforto, I mean, he could be in store for a pretty big extension. I'd say over 200, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, Conforto's a really good player. This offseason, if the Mets don't extend Lindor, Yankees have an option to get him. Lindor better than Seager, in my opinion, or maybe Correa. The Yankees will never get Correa. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I would agree Lindor is better than Seager, but he's also probably going to demand a lot more money than Seager too. So it all comes down to money for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Players' weekend jerseys were awesome. Okay, I didn't like the ones they had a couple years ago with the navy blue and the gray. Yeah. I didn't like that, but I liked the black ones a lot. Black ones were fire. I didn't like the white ones though that the home teams wore.
Yeah, because you couldn't really see anything. Everything was physical.
Unhinged Assembly, bro. That's literally what it's going to be like tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
The Unhinged Avengers.
Bro, Brandon, Brian, Para, Sean. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Mike King Velo weird yesterday. Was 96-98 last week, 92-94 weird. Yeah, King was really weird all spring. I don't know. Michael King is, what's that word? An enigma. There you go. I'll say either DJ or Glaber hits the first home run of the season. Yo, DJ might hit a home run on the first pitch of the year.
That would be dope.
Is Springer going to be in the dugout on opening day? It's a good question. I don't know. I think it depends on how his injury's doing, I guess. Paris smacking mics like he does his gums. Yo, you remember from trivia, Parrot always smacking his gums. Don't do that. Don't do it. You're gonna make us lose viewers. Yankee Stadium is kind of like Coors Field, but all the hits are home runs. Short porch, gotta love a short porch.
Hot take: Coors Field is a better stadium than Yankee Stadium.
I wouldn't say that's a hot take. That's a beautiful stadium.
It is.
Colorado's nice. Never been, but I'm just assuming. Glaby going yard first at bat. Write that down, Lori. Consider it done. Let's see. By the way, the comments aren't coming up on the screen for me. They should be. Oh, never mind. There you go. My favorite Unhinged members as followed. 1, Sean. Sean's in the lead. 2, Para. 3, Pat. 4, Brandon. 5, Brian. All right, I have a couple issues here. 1. Why am I 3? I'm literally on here every night working my ass off for you guys, and I'm 3. Thank you. Appreciate that, Julio. Number 2, what did Brian ever do to you that he's last? I mean, the poor guy never had Chick-fil-A. Poor guy never rode a bike, but to each his own.
I have a feeling why he doesn't like Brian, because probably Julio was watching an Unhinged trivia night, and he saw Brian not tried. He's like, screw this guy. I don't want to deal with him.
Poor Brian, bro. If the AAA 2019 team can win 103 games, the 2021 team can too. I'd agree. I think if the Yankees... Also, bro, like, let's not forget how weak the American League is. The Yankees are going to be facing so many mediocre teams this year that they could just pounce on. Bro, if we're being honest, word of the
Honestly.
day. If we the only time I'm going to be scared going into a series partially is when we play the White Sox. That's the only team where I'm going to be like, wow, like they're going to put up a fight against us. There's going to be like scrappy teams that are going to be annoying. Like I could see like the Tigers being one of those annoying teams that could give us a hard time, or like the Royals. But like other than that, we're not facing like any juggernaut teams, you know?
Realistically, I could see the Yankees having one of those games against bad teams where like they lose 6-0.
No, yeah, but like it happens. Like you're expecting a few of those throughout the year. How many homers will DJ hit? I would say 20 to 25.
I agree. I was about to say 25.
Somewhere around that range. We could get CeCe to come back for one game against the Astros. That would be fire. Love to see that. Are you a little scared for young viewers? Because you'll probably be able to hear everything the fans say at the beginning of the season. You know, I didn't think about that. Especially against the Astros, bro. There's going to be some stuff being said.
You're going to hear Brian loud and clear.
When you go to the game with Brian, I need you to have him yell at the top of his lungs, I'm waving those bandanas and the flags.
Imagine Gardner plays that game and Brian just whips out a bandana after he hits a home run.
Bro, if that happened, though, you would have to record that because that would be our new stream intro, outro, everything. Do you want to build a snowman? Yep. Giraffe Neck Mark versus Unhinged Yankees boxing match. Okay, I would demolish him. Like, bro, Giraffe Neck Mark, if you want to step in the ring with me, we could do it. Like, we could make some cash off of it, too. Correa will get booed if he put the Yankees jersey on. Probably. Yankees fans would never accept him.
Yep.
You guys should start a segment where before the game you predict player of the game. That's definitely going to happen in the pregame shows. We're going to like pick like a player to watch. We're going to go over pitching matchups, lineups. Pregames are going to be a fun time. The postgames are going to be where we rant, though, especially if it's a tough loss. It's going to be fun. Oh my god, yo, bro, we're 2 days away from the regular season.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
And the best thing about it, we're having fans.
Bro, we've been waiting all offseason for this.
Because when we started Unhinged Media last March, pandemic happened, and then the season became absolute trash.
And bro, we didn't start the live streams until like September. So
I remember we just were recording stuff randomly. We're like, Josh's gonna win MVP.
We had no schedule. But now we're going into the season with a hardcore schedule for the first time. Love to see it. And I hope all you stick around for the journey throughout the year. Because then at the end of the year, we could all celebrate a World Series together. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about Paxton Velo. Yes, Paxton's hit 97, bro. Did you see that?
Where was this?
With Seattle.
No, I'm saying where was this with the Yankees?
Oh, I know. No, I have no idea. He literally like another Sonny Gray. Just leave and become a beast again. Surprised Wilson made the roster. Pitched horrible this spring. What, bro? Justin Wilson. He's a very good pitcher.
I'm gonna say this about Justin Wilson: you can't hate on the guy because he came into spring training like mid-spring training because he had the whole thing with the Texas situation. Then he rushed himself back, got hurt, and now he's just building himself back again. That's why he's on the IL.
No, but also it's like I'm not going to judge these guys off of spring training. Like that's why I don't like looking at spring stats because Justin Wilson's a good major league reliever, and even if he had a 15 ERA this spring, I'm still going to trust him going into the season.
Look at Greg Bird. Greg Bird always played phenomenal in spring training. Come regular season, he was either hurt and never batted above 250.
No, yeah, but that's exactly what it is. Like keep in mind, like the only Yankee that like had a really good spring was Giancarlo Stanton, right? I mean, offense wise, the rest of them pretty struggled. They struggled a decent amount, so that doesn't mean they're gonna have a bad season. Just go into the season with open arms. We got Brandon Kramer in the chat. Shout out to Brandon.
What's up, great?
Which stadiums have you been to, Pat? I have been to Yankee Stadium, Citi Field. I've been to Old Yankee Stadium, Baltimore, Philly, Dodger Stadium. I think that's it. And Scranton. Shout out to shout out to the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Best team of all time. How about you, Para?
I've been to the old and new Yankee Stadium, been to Citi Field, Coors Field, Nationals Park, Baltimore.
Excuse me.
Where else did I go?
Yeah, you don't even remember. You've been around the world so much you don't even remember where you went.
I actually have a poster on my wall of baseball stadiums of America.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so
that's dope. Brian looks like Count Chocula. Oh boy. Judge under over 200 games combined. Oh, with Stanton. We actually had this question on our Yankees lineup preview show that I did with Brandon. But I set the over under on 250. And I'm pretty sure I took the over on 250, so I'm easily taking the over on 200, bro. I mean, that would mean that they would both have to play 100 games each, which I think is definitely possible.
Yeah, I agree.
You would take the over?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yes, Brian never tried that time, but Pat, I put you third just to see your reaction, but you on the first. Let's go. I think chat does this a lot. Like they just like getting reactions out of me.
Yeah, because we don't know how you react.
No, I know. Unhinged reacts. 1 Pat, 2 Paris, suburban dad. 3 Brian, 4 Sean, 5 Lonzo, 6 Brand.
Wait, hold up. I went from looking like a baby to a suburban dad.
There you go. I mean, listen, you get the best of both worlds.
Hey, man, I'm the curious case of Benjamin Button.
Jays, Twins, A's, and White Sox. Jays don't scare me. They have no pitching. Twins don't scare me. They have no pitching. When we get to face J-Hap. The A's don't scare me. The White Sox kind of scare me.
When J-Hap faces the Yankees this year, over or under, he gives up 5 runs.
Under. I'm going to say under. Yeah. I don't think J-Hap's going to be that bad this year. I want to see Kluber hit one of the Astros and get instant respect from all Yankee fans. Kluber should already have instant respect of all Yankee fans. I mean, the dude's like his whole career, he's just been a baller. I mean, we're talking about a guy who pitched like Game 7 of the World Series. I mean, led Cleveland through like good playoff runs. Shout out to Corey Kluber. As Yankee fans, do you prefer the Red Sox being good or bad for rivalry purposes? Bad, bro. I mean, for rivalry purposes, like the rivalry is alive and thriving when both teams are good. But it's fun seeing us being good and the Red Sox suck, like, you know.
But the rivalry hasn't been living up to par in the last couple
Not
years.
since 2018. Not since 2018. After the Red Sox put the dagger in our heart, yeah, it hasn't been the same.
Good times.
Cashman is the best GM in baseball. He's definitely up there. He's up there. Go Cash. Cash Wizard. I wish I was the Cardinals. I wish I could play the Pirates up like 30 times and play a bunch of terrible teams all year. Chat, let's not forget, like, the Yankees are in the American League. The American League is not good. We're going to be playing a lot of bad teams this year. Keep that in mind. So how many people does Pat need to box? Because I kind of lost count. Yo, it seems like chat wants me to box everybody. So it started off, 1, they wanted me to box Brett Gardner. 2, I think Tyler Wade. 3, they wanted me to box John Boy. Then they wanted me to box Giraffe Neck Mark. So I'm losing count too. I don't know.
I would love to see a boxing match between you and Brian.
Oh, I mean, that wouldn't even be a competition. That just wouldn't even be, no. Hashtag rain, go away by opening day. That rhymes.
I think the rain's supposed to be done by 12 o'clock on Thursday.
Yeah. Loyalty is here. Got all my 4 wisdom teeth pulled out today and still don't miss a stream. Julio, you are a legend. Automatic legend list. Let's go.
Enjoy the pudding. Enjoy the ice cream.
Is that what they give you? Or no, that's what you're supposed to eat after you get your wisdom teeth out? Did you get yours out?
I got mine freshman year of college. I got 3 taken out.
Why not all 4 at that point?
Because supposedly the other one was supposed to grow perfectly fine.
Did it?
My teeth hurt right now, so I guess not.
No way. Yo, your dentist finessed you, bro. Finessed.
They finessed the insurance.
Paxton is a sneeze away from major surgery. He is soft. Damn, all right. Paxton hating the chat already. Andrew Velasquez is so much better than Wade. Bro, my left pinky is better than Wade. I mean, if we're being honest. Will we see a walk-off winner in game 1? If so, who will get the winning hit? No, because I think the Yankees are going to win easily. I don't think we're going to hit extra innings. Apparently, I'm a creep, according to Farah.
No, I called you a grape. I didn't call you a creep.
Said creep.
No, you're a grape.
He called you grape, as in Davo calling you a grape head squish. Never got to go to the old stadium. What was it like? Futai, you probably remember it better than I do, because when I went, I was like 7.
Yankees Stadium was much better than the new one because honestly, you could sit behind home plate for $50 a pop. And then they also had these amazing seats in left field where you sat right next to the wall, and all the Yankees relievers will walk right behind there. So there was one game I went against Cincinnati, and Mariano Rivera and a bunch of the bullpen guys walked right behind me.
Was Griffey still on the Reds at that point?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow, so you saw Griffey.
Hey, you know who I was right behind? I was behind Damon and Adam Dunn.
Yo, Adam Dunn was so underrated, bro. Adam Dunn was a tank.
I agree.
I've been to Yankees, Nats, Orioles, A's, and Giants stadiums. Bro, I really want to go to San Fran. Apparently, that's like the nicest stadium. If the Yankees are in the World Series, you have to live stream with Derek and Talking Yanks. It would be the ultimate live. Bro, just get everyone on a live stream. Me, Derek, Dan, get Talking Yanks on there. Get, I don't know anyone else. Sorry.
Would you ever let Brian host one show by himself?
No.
It's just the Brian show.
No. Yeah, no. I don't think anybody would watch that, to be honest with you. Hey, Pat, today... One viewer, and it's literally just him on his phone. Hey, Pat, today Marlins announced that they're changing the name of Marlins Park to Lone Depot Park. I saw this. I put it in our chat. I said this was hysterical, bro. Lone Depot Park? It's like the names keep getting worse. Last couple years ago, we got Guaranteed Rate Field, and now we get Lone Depot Park. What? Like, bro, is it worth the money, Jeter? Is it worth the money?
You're better off doing Home Depot Park.
No, literally. At least Home Depot is like something that people know. Lone Depot. Watch Happen Packs and have Cy Young seasons. Yo, we're going to hit September and they're just going to be duking it out for Cy Young. Watch. Just watch. Jays don't have a closer. Also, Jimenez is out for the season with the White Sox. He's out for the season? I thought they said 5 to 6 months.
Kirby Yates got Tommy John surgery, didn't he?
No, he's talking about Jimenez.
Oh.
Eloy Jimenez on the White Sox.
Oh, he said Jays don't have a closer either.
Adrian says, how do you feel about the rotation this year? I'm super confident in the rotation this year for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I agree.
This is what Lindor said once. It's not about the money, it's about the championships. If he says that he's not about the cash, why hasn't he accepted the Mets offer yet? Because he doesn't want to be there. Chat, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I don't like when people kind of like knock negotiations, just because this is how they go. Like, obviously, we don't know if that's like the Mets' first offer to him, right? I mean, obviously, like, he's not going to take the first offer. I have a feeling he is going to re-sign with the Mets just because it seems like that they really want to bring him. So yeah, we'll see how that situation goes. I'm not going to jump to conclusions as far as Lindor's morals go. Can we just play the Tigers 162 games and be undefeated? If we played the Tigers 162 games, we'd not win one game.
We lost a majority of the games against the Tigers in spring training.
The rain is going to stop at noon in the Bronx. The game is on.
Let's go.
But bro, also like if we're going by like the weather, whenever it says it's going to stop raining at like 12, it always stops raining at like 10. So Pat is number 1, Brian number 2, Para number 3. Ooh, how does it feel to have Brian in front of you?
I mean, you got to give him some credit. He's always finishing in last and everything, so I'll give him.
And he's never had Chick-fil-A.
Wow. And he doesn't even know how to ride a bike either.
Bro, you know what he said yesterday? He's like, all right, I'll try Chick-fil-A for the first time this weekend on Sunday. Really, Brian? Like, you think you're funny?
No.
You think you're funny, Brian?
Honestly, if I had to race Brian by running and he was on a bike, I would win by 3 miles.
Bro, because he would just keep toppling over. Like, he wouldn't know what he was doing. But, Para, make a promise with me. When you go with Brian to the game, you got to find a way to get this man to try Chick-fil-A. Just you might have to drive him deep, but you got to bring it to him. Wow. Yeah, you got to make it happen.
If I don't get him Chick-fil-A, I'm definitely buying him a chicken bucket.
Pat box Derek. All right. No, Derek's my guy. Also, speaking of Derek, 643 DP live stream on Derek's channel tomorrow night. I will be on 7 p.m. I believe we're starting, so stay tuned for that. Matt Harvey made the O's rotation. I think he's their number 2 starter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt Harvey. Pat, Para, do you guys think there's something that's different about this year opposed to other years where you feel we can finally win a pennant? I think the main difference is that there's no juggernaut team in our way. There's no crazy Astros team. There's no crazy Red Sox team. The Rays are weaker. So yeah, I'm feeling really confident. Yeah, I think that's the main difference. The competition's much weaker.
I would agree.
But then again, I thought the same thing last year, and then the Rays came out of nowhere. So you never know. Para calling me a grape is the nicest compliment I've received in a while.
I call you grape every week.
Moving on. Blue Jays ace is pretty decent. May put up 4 to 6 inning, 2 runs, or just give up a bunch of runs to the best lineup in the AL. I think we're gonna win. But then again, don't get too discouraged if we lose opening day. Like, it's not the end of the world. Think if one outfielder get hurt. Judge, Stanton, Hicks, Frazier, Tauchman, Greg Allen. I don't know what the question is.
Thick?
I don't know what the question is. Sorry. I love the old Yankee Stadium. History, mystique. You could feel the old Yankees players there. Apparently, wasn't Babe Ruth buried underneath there or something? Or is that just like an old wise tale?
I've never heard that before.
I don't know why I heard that. Someone else had to have heard that. I went to the Yankees AL wildcard game 2018. I got splashed with beer around 40,000 times. Weren't you there too, Para?
Yes, I was.
I was there too with Dan. Shout out to Dan. I think Brandon was there too. Bro, everyone was at that game. Good times.
And we chanted we want Boston, and then we lost to Boston.
Don't remind me, bro. I remember like walking down the ramp to leave. Everyone's like, "We want Boston." We don't. We didn't want Boston. We made a mistake. We didn't want them.
That was a terrible postseason run for me.
That sucked.
I took my fiance to her first playoff game that day, and it was the one where Gary almost hit the home run. But
that was the game they got eliminated. No. Did you Wait, did you stay to watch the Red Sox celebrate?
Yeah, sadly, yeah. I had a shock fit. I just stood shocked for 5 minutes.
Oh God, bro. That's tough. Oh, Jorge Soler is a legend, bro. I don't know if you've seen like the Twitch streams that I usually do after these. But I have a Royals franchise. Jorge Soler is gonna win MVP. He's an absolute dog. I think in the past like 3 games, he has like 7 home runs or something like that. An animal.
I want you to bet it. Put 250 on it.
250 on what?
Jorge Soler winning MVP.
No, I'm saying in my franchise.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in real life.
No, not in real life. No, I went to San Fran 2 years ago when the Yankees were playing. That's awesome. I don't know the next time they'll be there. Oh wait, wasn't that was 2019, right? Because didn't Gary hit a couple home runs? I think he might have hit a grand slam. I think he did. Remember yesterday's stream? Brandon went off the air. It was so funny. Pat was by himself for a little. Yo, Para, I was literally on live with Brandon, and then out of nowhere, this dude just disappears. I'm like, all right, well, Brandon's gone. So Chad, how we doing? Like, I felt like I was on Twitch just talking to myself because Brandon just decided to disappear.
When you took the weekend off and it was just me and Brandon, his computer spazzed out, and I'm like this. I'm like, it's still counting. The people are commenting. I don't know.
Are you
what the hell
serious?
this- Yeah,
Were you
I'm
even
dead.
talking?
Yeah,
Were
I
you
talked.
scared?
I wasn't scared. I was like, what am I talking about? And then Brandon comes in. He's like, yeah, I kind of agree with Paro what he said. Bro, you don't even know what I said.
Bro. Wait, I mean, I might need to go back in that live stream because I never heard about this. That's amazing.
Because Brandon knows he's going to get yelled at.
No, yeah, probably. Have the Indians decided what name they will be after the season? No, I don't think they have. I think Cleveland Spiders is an option.
The Cleveland baseball team.
If they do, yo, we have Derek in the chat. Shout out to NYY Recap. Shout out to Derek.
Cheers to Derek.
Yo, all you got to do is say his name 3 times and he appears. There you go.
Love that.
Brian uses swimmies. Yo, I love that.
Brian wears a life jacket when he swims.
Yankees 2020 rotation was underrated. It was supposed to be Cole, Sevy, Tanaka, Paxton, and Monty. Extremely under. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be very good. And then Sevy got hurt. Paxton wasn't himself. And then Monty wasn't that good either. So it was just very underwhelming. So hopefully this year goes a little bit better. Wish you would have got to witness the greatness of the old Yankee Stadium. The playoffs in that old stadium were off the charts. Yeah, it's a shame that when they tore it down, I was only 8 years old. It happens. 1 Pat, 2 Sean, 3 Brandon, 4 Para, 5 Jay, 6 Brian. Brian last place. Yikes.
Wow. Damn.
See, you know what I realized? Like, Brian is always either somebody's number 1 or his last. No one sees Brian as like middle ground. But shout out to Brian though. I love him. If you had to destroy the current Yankee Stadium and create a new Yankee Stadium, what new features are you adding, or are you grateful for the current state of the stadium? I'd make it a dome, like a retractable roof.
I would make it a dome, and honestly, I would do a somewhat similar thing to Citi Field and like have a area where they have like a pitching thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like a family
I know
area.
what you're talking about.
Because they have one in like on the third base side, but nobody rarely uses it.
Bro, I would put a Chick-fil-A.
It's a smart idea.
I know. Aren't you and Derek going to talk about the rotation tomorrow? Yes. We are going to be talking about the rotation tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I picked Greg Allen to get hurt. Sorry, Pat. What? Okay.
Chibuzi. Damn.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Shout out to Greg Allen. I love him. Do you guys know Zach Hampel? Yes. Fun fact, I interviewed Zach Hampel in 2016.
Good times.
Yeah, good times. I think for Yanks Go Yard. I think. I'm hyped for the Unhinged ceremony tomorrow. Brandon, it's not a ceremony. It's just a live stream. Okay. Brandon, it's a ceremony. We're doing a ceremony tomorrow. We lost opening dates to Jays in 2017. Other than good stuff happened. Wait, 2017. Why am I drawing a blank on 2017 opening day?
Let me see what the final score was that game.
That's interesting. Borg 643 DP tomorrow night. I'll make sure to get some conspiracies. Ooh, bro, I still want to start a conspiracy theory podcast. Berenstein Bears. Pat, if you don't read this comment, you like boys. I like you, Andrew. My bad. I forgot how to spell. I think one outfielder gets hurt. The next outfielder is Greg Allen. Oh, if you're saying one of those guys gets hurt, who the next outfielder up is, right? Okay, just don't answer me, Power. So I would probably go Greg Allen in that case too.
Yeah. No, I was looking at the regular season. Opening day we played the Rays in 2017.
Yes, no, yes. We played the Rays in 2017. Yeah, I was drawing a blank. I didn't think we played the Jays because we played the Jays in 2018 and we won. That's when Stan hit 2 home runs.
In 2017, they lost opening day, then they won, and then they went on a losing streak, and then they went on a 2, 4, 6. They went on 8-game winning streak.
Para, I'll talk to you after stream. What? Brandon,
Okay.
why are you so ominous?
Yeah, now's the time I'm going to call you a creep.
That's so sus. Like what? Let's see. I I was shook after 2018 Game 4. After that, every Boston fan thinks they clean in cheating. Bro, 2018 ALDS is something I don't like to speak of.
Nobody does.
Lucas Springer says hi.
What's up,
Are you
Lucas?
related to George Lucas? Oh, George Lucas. Yo, that was double. That I win, I guess. Best stadium I've been to other than Yankee Stadium is Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium is beautiful, is awesome, and Los Angeles is beautiful. Good stuff. Really good stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, Michael. I've heard a lot of people complain about Dodger Stadium. A lot of people said it's filthy.
They
not that
redid
great.
it. They made some enhancements.
All right.
Yeah. Which autographs do you have? I have Judge, CeCe, Hicks, Betances, Gary, Rivera, a couple others.
I have Jim Abbott autograph.
Interesting. Okay.
I have an Ian Desmond autograph.
Well, that's random.
And then I
That's
went
really
and then I went to an Orioles game. I got Adam Jones, Mark Reynolds, and Luke Scott.
Oh my god, I forgot about Luke Scott. Wow.
Guy was a great person to have a conversation with.
Bro, Petco Park is really nice. I want to go. I
San
really want to
Diego's
go to
a beautiful-
Petco.
Oh no.
Parrot, don't even acknowledge it. The Yanks played the Rays in 2017. True. What's your favorite ex-Yankee?
Bubba Crosby. Bubba Crosby.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. Bubba Crosby's a goat. Parrot, do you know Greek mythology?
Of course. Something I learned in Greek school and growing up.
Oh yeah, someone asked me this a couple days ago. Do you believe in Greek mythology?
No.
Oh. Are you guys planning on doing a group broadcast to kick off the season? David, you're in luck because tomorrow night, 9 p.m., we're all going live as a group. Let's go. Yeah, I hate to be so aggressive. Bruce be next up if he's still on the team. Yeah, no, he'll be there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's starting to start the season. But if we're talking about like when Voit when Voit returns, I'm assuming Bruce is going to go on the bench. I don't know who they'd send down. If Bruce isn't doing good, they'd probably just release him. I don't know. It'd be interesting. With the Yankees playing Toronto 3 times and Orioles 3 times to start the season, the Yankees will go 5-1 or 6-0. Mark that down. Bro, that would be big.
Bold take.
I'm a creep. That's a song. I don't know what it's from. I really don't know what it's from. Para, watch out. Brandon wants to play a game with you privately. Pat, when and where can I take you on a date?
Take him to Chick-fil-A.
Closed on Sunday. Dodger Stadium is awesome. That's a fact. PNC is the best stadium by far. I'd love to go there too. I would love to go there too.
I would
Are you
start
checking
from
to see if you've been there?
No, I would start from Seattle, make my way all the way down to Arizona. Go through California.
People have done that, like a road trip across America.
That's my ultimate bucket list. Go to every single stadium in the country.
Yeah. Dodger dogs are pretty good.
That's what I heard.
True. Least favorite team in baseball? Astros, right? The hell? Pat, you never brought out the A-Rod cardboard thing you said you had. Julio, tomorrow night I'll do it. Tomorrow night for the special group string. I have this life-size cardboard cutout of A-Rod. I'm gonna whip it out for tomorrow night. So we're gonna have 6 guests. No, 5 guests. I don't know math, sorry. I apologize for being so ominous.
Shut up, Brandon.
Hashtag shut up, Brandon. Let's see. You think 2018 loss against the Red Sox was the worst? You should have been alive to see the Yankees lose to the Red Sox in 2004. We were up 3-0 and lost 4 in a row. I was alive. I was 4 years old. I was more worried about Blue's Clues. Like, you know what I'm saying? But thank God, bro, I didn't know.
I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and I made a bet with my teacher for the entire class that if the Yankees won, she doesn't have to give us homework the next day.
Really?
They disappointed.
How old were you in 2004? What grade were you in?
I was 8.
I was 4. Yeah, there you go. So you were in like what, 2nd grade, I guess?
Yeah, around there.
I think Sevy will be back to 2017 form when he comes back. It's possible. But like in my own opinion, I don't see Sevy coming back and being like that fantastic. Maybe that's just being me being realistic. But we have to keep in mind like Sevy hasn't really pitched in 2 years. He's going to be coming back mid-season. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But the good thing is the Yankees probably won't have to rely on Sevy to be 2017 Sevy. They're just going to need him to like eat up some innings, I guess. Hope that he could work his way back to what he used to be.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guys' stat prediction for Jay Bruce at the end of the season? See, this is a tough one because I don't know how many games he's going to end up playing.
I'm just going to go off the bat. 240, 15 home runs, 50 RBIs.
I would say he's going to bat like 220. By the end of the season, he'll have like 17 home runs. RBIs, I don't know. Maybe like 50, 60, maybe. I don't know. Yankee Stadium is a luxury cafe according to the prices. That's true. Bro, but the chicken buckets, that's luxury dining at its finest.
If you want a Poland Spring Sports Cap water bottle, $8.50.
Love it. Just found out Cole won't face G-Man Choi in April. Let's go. Round of applause. Love to see that. Best food ever had at a ball game. Don't be boring like chicken or a hot dog. Do something like a crazy shake or weird food. Okay, well, I guess I would say the big ice cream sundaes that they have at Yankee Stadium. I had one of those, pretty good.
I mean, Philly cheesesteak and garlic fries at Yankee Stadium are very good.
I never had that. I'm not a big garlic fries guy.
Really?
Yeah. A-Rod life-size cutout, that's kind of creepy. All right, so do you want the story of how I got it?
Go for it.
I was like 7 years old with my mom. There was this dog store. It was called Yankee Pups or something, right? And it was like all like Yankee themed. It was like a Yankee themed dog store. It was weird. They were going out of business. And we were walking past it. I happened to have like my Yankee jersey on, right? So the owner like comes out or whatever. I guess he sees me and my mom, and he's like, "Hey, like we're going out of business. Do you guys want this A-Rod life-size cutout?" I was like, "Mom, like I guess, right?" And then like we just took it, and like now I have it. Bro, it's a really weird story looking back on it. Like, it doesn't make that much sense, but that's exactly how it went down. It's not like I went out of my way to buy a, like, A-Rod cutout, you know?
A-Rod watching this stream, what?
He's a little bit creeped out. He probably is a little bit creeped out, but it happens. Wait, you guys didn't live through the 90s Yankees? I did not.
I was born in 96, so the year I was born, they won a championship.
Same. 2000. There we go. Brian was probably born in like 84, so there's no way that they won when he was born. No more injury-prone pitchers? Well, we got two more in the form of Tyone and Kluber. Let's just hope they stay healthy, right? Kyle Holder is back. Yes. Kyle Holder is back. Yes. I hope you guys get to see another World Series in your lifetime. I got to see the 96, 98, 99, 2000, 2009 championships. But yeah, you will see one. Don't worry. This one will be the year. Bro, I hope so. I really do hope so.
I have an embarrassing story about the 09 championship.
Go for it.
I fell asleep.
When they won? How old? Wait, if I was 9, you were 13?
I was in 9th grade.
Oh, God, Para. That's rough.
I fell asleep during the 8th inning.
That was probably the worst feeling ever when you woke up.
I woke up at 12 o'clock, and I'm like, did I really just miss a celebration? And I have another embarrassing story. 2012, Game 3 of the ALDS, when Raul Ibanez had the home run. I had tickets. I was there. And my dad decided to leave at the top of the 9th inning. And as soon as we're driving away with the car, you just hear the entire stadium erupt. That's when Raul hit the home run. So, I missed
at least you got some good stories out of it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Bro, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Were you mad at your dad?
Yeah, and then as soon as we got home, he hit the walk-off home run.
Pain. See, like, I feel pain for you. Was it his idea to leave or yours?
He had work the next day and he was tired, so he's like, "We gotta go."
Oh man, that's rough. No, that's really.
And then
rough.
I told my teacher, who's a huge Yankees fan, and he's like, "Did you watch it?" And I was like, "No, I left early." Pain.
I had the same A-Rod cutout. Erica, you'll see tomorrow. I'll pull it out on stream. Let me know if you have the same one. That would be wild. There must not be that many in existence. Like, there's no way. Have a good night, guys. I'll make sure to behave next time. Brandon changed his name to Shut Up, Brandon Kramer. Oh my God, Brandon, we love you. Super hot take. Kluber wins Cy Young and Tyone is in second. Bro.
You think they're gonna outlast Cole?
No, I think Cole's gonna win Cy Young this year.
I agree. Who do you think wins MVP?
Judge. But that's just me being like an overly optimistic Yankee fan. I think Cole's gonna win Cy Young. I think Judge is gonna win MVP.
I think
Realistically,
Trout's
I
gonna win
don't
MVP
know.
this year. I think
Probably. He probably will. But I mean, that's not like a fun answer, you know. I fell asleep during the '98 World Series, so Perry, you're not the only one that's done it. So
Thanks.
it's all
Thank
right.
you, Benji.
Onion rings or French fries, pizza or burgers, ketchup or fries are dipped in. Marvel. These are a lot of questions. I'll rapid fire answer them. I'll go French fries, pizza, dipped in. Neither one. I don't know anything about either Marvel or DC. What do you mean outside or inside? I guess outside if it's nice out. Apple, fruit, cake, ice cream, and movies. Books are cool too. Books are cool.
Pat, you don't read, bro.
Bro, I literally have a book right here. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah. Thank you.
Then why do you struggle to read some comments?
I was supposed to go to David Wells' Perfect Game, but my mom decided to go to Jersey to visit my aunt instead. Straight pain. You guys have some traumatizing stories. Jeez. I fell asleep as an 8-year-old in 2010 Yankees last game. Oh, well, that's not that bad because you didn't really miss much. I mean, you just woke up to disappointment. It's fine. The only championship I've seen was 2009, but I was 3, so all I could remember is being happy the next day. Bro, I was 9, and I barely remember it. How do you remember anything from being 3? Bro, I remember nothing from when I was 3. Every year that goes by, my memory just gets worse and worse. 2003 Game 7 played. I went to my English class and threw blue and white pinstripes all over the room. She was so pissed. I had a sign saying Yankees won 6-5. She ripped it all over my desk. I had a backpack full of signs, LOL. George, you're a savage. Jeez. If he's healthy, Judge will win MVP. I'd agree. I'd definitely agree. Pat, has anyone called you Patterson? No. And don't start. Patterson? Like,
what's up, Patterson? Hennessy, let's go.
That's bad. That's really rough. True story. I was watching the '96 World Series. I got sick during the game because I had an upset stomach. Then heard my whole family cheering and yelling that the Yankees won. Yikes. You guys have some rough stories. My friend doesn't know how to throw a baseball. I've been coaching him for a week or 2, and now he's getting good. Sounds like Brian.
I can see Brian throwing a baseball like this.
Oh yeah, but no, yeah. He does read Parrot. He reads Clifford books. Clifford books are fire.
Most underrated kids book.
Easily. 2004 worst feeling. Because I lost a bet. I had to wear a Red Sox jersey when the Yankees lost the series. Where'd you get the Red Sox jersey from?
George.
I hope you didn't have to buy one. Yeah, right. Did you see the video of Boone when he said "My guys are savages" in the box and he bumped heads with the ump? Yeah, I think we all did. I also remember when he apologized after. Yeah, classic Boone. Greatest moment of 2009 was when Johnny Damon stole second and then ran to third. Straight chills. This happened another time. This happened with Daniel Murphy in 2015 as well. When steal second and no one's at third. Happens. Okay, I willn't. Patterson Hennessy. Yo, it kind of sounds classy.
It sounds like It sounds like a name from the 1800s.
No, yeah. If you say it like with a British accent too. Patterson Hennessy. Good day, mate. Patterson Hennessy.
Now you sound like a character from Harry Potter.
I've never seen Harry Potter either.
Oh my god.
In 3rd grade, me and my teacher were both huge Yankee fans. She gave the class extra recess so we could talk about the Yankees. That's beautiful. I don't think I've ever had a teacher that was like a Yankee fan. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah? Must be nice. LA Yankee has a hot take. Gleyber Torres will win the AL MVP by 3 votes over Trout. He even has specific votes into that prediction. Wow.
What about Madison Bumgarner's going to win NL Cy Young?
Predictions for each division winner. AL East, Yankees. AL Central,
White Sox.
Royals. No. White Sox. West, I have the Angels. It's a bold one, but I'm going Angels in the West. NL East, let's go Mets. Central, Cardinals. West, Dodgers.
That's a good prediction.
Yeah. And Royals are going to get a wild card spot, so don't fear on that. What happened with Pedroia? Pedroia retired.
No.
Pedroia retired. Who will have the first triple play this season?
The Athletics.
That was really quick. Were you planning that in your head?
No, it's just the Athletics.
There you go. If you guys get a chance, watch the brawl between the Yankees and Orioles in '98. I watched this on Twitch stream one night. Someone linked it. I watched it. But
Is that the one where one player shoved another player into the dugout?
I think so. And the one, I think Graham Lloyd runs in out of the bullpen. He's like swinging, he's flailing his arms like there's no tomorrow. How do you not know how to throw a baseball? It's a simple motion. Ask Brian, because I know how to throw a baseball. It's like this. Brian taught me. Garrett Cole will pitch 200 innings this year. He's a workhorse and beast. He's done it before. I don't know why some of these Yankee fans are crying over that. Bro, Garrett Cole's a dog. We know he's a dog. In his first full season with the Yankees with fans in attendance, he's gonna have a beautiful year. Beautiful year. Bank on that.
We still got 8 years left of him, so let's enjoy it.
I live in Texas, so I've only met one Yankees fan. Yikes. Hopefully you don't got a lot of Astros fans. The Panda is back for the Braves. Yeah, shout out to Pablo Sandoval, bro. He's kind of like he revived his career like in a great way. Nikki Cha. What's up, everyone? Who will be the Yankees MVP?
Kigawa.
I'm gonna say Aaron Judge. I mean, pitching wise, it could be Cole. But I think if we're going like all around, I'm gonna say Judge just because I think Judge is gonna win the AL MVP.
It's a good prediction.
Strawberry kicked Benitez's ass in Baltimore Brawl in '98. Bro, Darryl Strawberry was a tank, an absolute unit. No, I'm saying P. Pedroia stole second. Oh yes. Pedroia did the same thing. No, yeah. But why are we saying P. Pedroia? Like, I don't think he took steroids. He didn't.
I remember in MLB The Show 2007, they had him as a fat guy.
What? Did they actually?
Like Dustin Pedroia, like they had him as a fat guy.
He was never fat at any point in his career, though.
But I don't know why they had him as a fat guy. That's the whole thing.
Shout out MLB The Show. Sad you guys didn't live through the 90s dynasty. Yeah, I regret every moment of my life I wasn't born before then.
We would have had a Yankees dynasty, but we choked in the playoffs for the last 4 years.
It's true. Hot take, LA Yankee King has at least one good take in 21. I think he has more than one. I think he has more than one very good take.
If he doesn't mention Madison Bumgarner, then we're good.
It's true. However, chat, that is going to wrap things up for us tonight. Get excited because we're 2 days away from opening day. We got to meditate though, Para. We forgot last time. We're going to meditate. Just 5 seconds. Imagine the Yankees winning the 2021 World Series. Ready, set, go.
I had Brian in my head waving the bandanas.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. We're doing a group live stream. All the guys are going to be on. Me, Para, Brian, Sean, Brandon, possibly Jalen as well. So stay tuned for that tomorrow night, 9 p.m. No Twitch stream tonight. Sorry, guys. I will be live on Twitch tomorrow night, though. It'll be fun. 2 days away from opening day. Hope everyone has a good night. Video tomorrow on the channel as well, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Stay tuned for that. See you live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Hope everyone has a good night. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.